So I've made this video several times. I'm going to make it again because I missed what I really wanted to talk about. So I'm going to take my time. So I apologize for that. I'll try and get straight to the point. So today, during the dark period of today and yesterday was tough. Prior to that, I thought I'd cracked it. I thought, oh, I'm adapted. This is so easy. I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. And yesterday was really hard. I think it was partially a stomach issue. And that's why today I'm making a green juice. I'm going to make a green juice every day this week. I've ordered some creatine and I'm going to take fish oils and I'm going to add avocado to my green juices. So I'll let you know how I feel next Monday. Maybe that will help. That's what I'm intuitively being guided to do. So I'm taking action on that. Ordered the creatine, went and got the greens. And so, yeah, I think you gotta answer the calling, right? If you're being called to do something, do it. So what I want to zero in on is what has the impact of this been in terms of my productivity. So as you know, if you've been watching, I do 50-minute Pomodoros. And so generally speaking, I'm aiming to do 9 of those a day. 3 in the dark period with this, which is great, by the way, because like I wake up, I've already done 3 Pomodoros. I've answered the emails, I've taken care of things. I wake up, it's already done. I go to the gym during this period. It's going to be hard to give that up. Give it up. What I mean by that in terms of, it's going to be hard to have to say, man, this isn't working. I'm going to have to go back to sleeping monophasic because of just that alone. But not just that. So in terms of like how many Pomodoros I'm able to do per week in comparison to weeks gone by. So this was last week, and these are what I was doing in the past. Now, there is a gap here of about 6 or 9 months or something where I wasn't tracking Pomodoros, and it does fluctuate. So I'm self-employed. I have a team member that helps me out, not now. I had to make some adjustments in my business. That's a long story. But I'm not always doing like solid work. This really represents client work. Okay, so sometimes I'm doing work on other projects, which is why I want to do the Pomodoro, so that I have a business that runs on its own and I'm not constantly working on fulfillment. I can spend more time on other side projects, as well as spending time with family as well and friends. So if I'm able to get on here and say, look, I'm able to take time now to spend time with friends and family, then it's been a success. And still have my health, of course, not do this to the detriment of my health. Excuse me. So, yeah. So last week, I thought I had adapted. I was doing the fasting and that was going okay. Yes, initially when I wake up, I get very hungry, but it's just like a suggestion to eat and it goes away after a few minutes. Last night though, this morning, I wanted to eat so bad. I just wanted to go back to bed really badly. But I stuck with it. Got up at 3, stayed awake till 6, only managed 2 Pomodoros. And I mean, today total, I'm probably going to do about 4 Pomodoros. and I thought about giving up, but I don't want to. I'm going to go for at least another week. At least. I'm toying with the idea of seeing if I can push my total to over 7 hours rather than trying to do the 6.5. But now I'm feeling refreshed, so I don't know. One of the things that does concern me is I've sacrificed my morning Qigong. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix that. If it means maybe I don't do 9 Pomodoros per day, then so be it. Maybe it's going to be 7, maybe it's going to be 8, and I'll just have to accept that. Candle focus I'm not doing as well. Right, I'm starting to slur my speech now. I might need to wrap it up. Okay, before I go though, Cal Newport, he talks about productivity a lot. I think he's got a very healthy approach. He's written this book, Slow Productivity, and he talks about, maybe, I think we all have a different sort of approach, and one of those approaches could be that maybe you have bouts of real focused productivity, and then you have a period of rest and recuperation. I definitely feel like I needed to do that today. Went out. Did I mention I'm drinking green juices now? Yeah, I mentioned that. Went out and got the vegetables, and with sunny right now, so I sat out in the garden for a bit, just taking in some sun. Jonathan Budd, he's made this video about Wu Wei. I'm running out of steam right now, so I'm going to talk about this in another video. This is my 3rd time trying to make this video. I started to ramble on the other ones. I don't want to do that again. I'll leave it there. So yeah, 50 makes me not want to give it up. I'll keep it going for another week. So by next Monday, I'll be able to share with you what I decided to do. Did I decide to do the 7 or the 6.5? And whether I feel like the green juices, the fish oils, the creatine has had an impact, and whether I've been able to fix this situation of not doing morning Qigong. Until then, hope you got something from this. Catch you later. Peace.